Sagittarius, welcome to Aqua Star Goddess. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment down below, and subscribe. This is a general reading. This reading may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, I'm glad. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising signs as well. And let's get into this reading. Gonna find out what's going on for the next week for Sagittarius. The hands to get the message that is clear for Sagittarius. Some sort of celebrations going on. First two cards, we have Four of Wands, Ace of Swords. So somebody's going to be celebrating something. Maybe it's going to be celebrating a wedding, a baby, a new job, a new promotion, something like that. Certainly going to be celebrating that. Possibly a new job, a new business, something of that nature. Somebody's going to be getting some additional funds coming in. Yeah. So it looks like somebody's going to be taking a step towards a new direction, ending a cycle of some sort, starting a new beginning in another direction. Could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer, and also a Scorpio. I ended up pulling out the Moon, the Emperor, and the Eight of Cups. Maybe you are traveling. You could be taking action towards traveling to a new place. I feel as though you are moving. Maybe you are packing yourself up and your family, and you are moving to a new location. You could be a creator, somebody who's creative. Maybe you're a writer or an artist, a musician, somebody who is very much in the creative arts, in the performing arts world. I see also you could be a parent or dealing with somebody who is a parent. Ace of Wands coming out after that. So we've got a lot of new, fresh beginnings going on here. There is the Four of Swords at the bottom. Somebody's going to take some time and think about moving towards the future for better finances, as well as more happiness. So somebody is, like I said, either getting married, a new promotion, a new baby. Something's being celebrated here. And it looks like we've got the Ace of Wands is the last card, but we have the Ace of Swords. So we've got two new beginnings going on here, along with the celebration card. So I definitely see that, you know, there's definitely going to be a lot of newness happening for you in the very upcoming future, Sagittarius. Again, it looks like that travel is coming forth. Maybe you have a child who is going to, maybe you are marrying the father of your children or the mother of your children. I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying because I'm not really getting much from these cards right now. So let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Wands. It looks like in about 4 weeks, there is either going to be a wedding, celebration, promotion, or something of that sort. Yeah. So the Four of Wands has been clarified by the Knight of Wands. It looks like we definitely have a lot of passion towards this new celebration. Looks like, again, 4 weeks. And could be dealing with somebody that you're really hot about. Okay, maybe you're really, this could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be somebody that you're really hot about, somebody you're really excited about, somebody really is excited about you. Maybe you're very attracted to this person. This person could be very attractive if we are talking about another human being. Or this could be an attractive opportunity, a very spiritual opportunity, an opportunity for you to grow spiritually with this person, this union, or this business, or whatever it is that we are discussing here that is going to be new for you within the next 4 weeks. All right, clarify Knight of Wands, please. Looks like we're dealing with a Cancer. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a very attractive Cancer, somebody who is a little bit of dark and light. So somebody who's probably got like a dark side to them, but it is something that is sexy to you, right? Maybe this person is really ambitious, somebody who really is strong-willed, and somebody who's really going for the gold or going for whatever dreams or ideas that they have. And maybe you're really excited about that celebration of that person. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. All right, so hold on. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by justice. All right, so the Ace of Swords is being clarified by justice, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Tower. So Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck on this end too. So yeah. I see that this is, maybe you're taking action towards this wedding. This is a union. It looks like this is a union, or maybe you are taking action towards a legal action towards someone else. Could be dealing with a Libra. Looks like you're trying to balance out the truth, trying to have a balance between truth and justice. Maybe you wanted to give your love to someone who was secure. Maybe you wanted to give security to someone, give love to them, give money to them, or you wanted them to give you money and security, and you found a shock in maybe they decided no, or so I'm seeing now that you took action towards communication with somebody. You wanted to kind of openly communicate with them about whatever this issue was. Maybe you guys had an issue and you asked them to pay you for the situation, and they decided no. And so you decided to take legal action against this person. This could also be you taking action towards someone that you, a love interest of some sort, and maybe they were shocked by that, and so maybe that's why we're getting the Tower, because I do see that as well. They were shocked by it. Clarify the Moon. Look at this. Double clarification, Four of Wands. So somebody was shocked by either the proposal or the offer for the business or whatever it was that you decided to take a leap of faith on. They were confused about this, and maybe they were in the dark about it. They didn't know about it until it came out, and then boom, you took a leap. You took a leap of faith and decided to take action, and you are now able to celebrate either that wedding, that ceremony, that new baby, whatever it is that you have taken action towards. You are now able to celebrate that and the victory of that. Clarifying the Emperor. To clarify the Emperor, we got Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo here or a Scorpio. And this is the Emperor. So the Emperor is the divine masculine. It looks like father energy here. It looks like we've got happiness going on. Change of cycle. So normally this card, I see it as a third party situation, but for some reason I'm not really getting that. just a teeny bit. So maybe you stepped away from a third-party situation and you decided to step towards this relationship or solidifying it with somebody who is more aligned, and so it became very much of a happy situation where there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of positive growth. There's a lot of somebody mentoring. Maybe this is your mentor. Maybe you decided to settle on a specific mentor, or somebody who you would, you know, go to for advice, or somebody that you would go to help you learn things that maybe you can't learn from school or whatever. So that could be that, and then it could also be that you decided to become a father. Maybe you're becoming a father, and you know, with that new promotion, the new job, or new love, you're going to be seeing a lot of happiness here. Yeah, so a lot of happiness here. All right, Eight of Cups. So maybe you were trying to manifest something and ended up ultimately being disappointed. You were up late at night trying to figure out how to get this thing done. The traveling, either this is traveling or moving on from another situation, another job, another person. You were having a difficult time making this happen, and it really took you through a lot of changes trying to get out of this situation. The planning really wasn't done. It didn't. You probably didn't plan that well. You probably just decided to do it, to up and do it. And so maybe it did result in a little frustration, a little disappointment. You know, sometimes when you kind of just do something like really quickly and you just get it done, oftentimes it could be a short period of time of temporary stress, but in the end, it usually turns out well. So it looks like this is that kind of situation where you were trying to, you know, make something happen really quickly with very little plans, and so it was temporarily stressful. Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, please. Ten of Swords and Four of Swords. So I have to take some things back here. I mean, we have the Ace of Wands here, but it looks like there is a betrayal of trust or some trickery going on. You got to be cautious. Somehow someone in this situation either knows or has disclosed some information. Maybe somebody can't keep their mouth shut. And so you might feel betrayed, or you might feel like you are being tricked, or they might feel like they're being tricked. So if this situation is about you moving away from a specific situation, I would be cautious. I would take your time, and I would do it very planned. I would be very methodical about it and plan it a little better than what you were trying to originally do. I would really focus on the core of the issue and really find a way to go about this in an amicable way as much as possible, okay? Yeah. All right, let's get a final outcome for this situation for Aries. Can I get a final outcome? Can I get a final outcome? One more card. Can I get a final outcome for Aries? Oh, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Final outcome for Sagittarius. We've got the Strength card. We've got the World. We've got Queen of Swords, and we've got the Magician. So, wow. So we've got major changes going to be coming and happening, either a reconciliation or a major change. And so with this, you are going to need to have a lot of personal power, a lot of personal strength. I would have to say that this totally means that you are going to have to start, again, planning your life around this situation. Stop thinking that everything is good. Stop thinking that either you're not going to need help, because I see that you may need help with this. If this is a wedding and you're planning to propose to somebody, you might need a lot of help with this, okay? And you might need to help from somebody who's not going to blab all of the information to the person that is not supposed to know. But if this is a situation where you're trying to leave a relationship or some sort to, you know, get into a new relationship, I would be very cautious about that, because somebody's probably not going to handle it that well. And so yeah, just take your time, you know, be easy with it and try not to hurt too much. So a lot of change, personal strength, and I know we also got the Queen of Swords and the Magician. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius. So be very honest about how you're moving forward. Be honest with yourself, really, mostly. And be smart about it. I would say being smart about it is probably being more important. Be very smart about what you're doing. Be very smart about your next moves. And always remember your personal strength and your personal ability to manifest what you want. Think about what it is that you want, really desire it, and build that desire inside of you. Really think towards it, think positively about it, and I see that you can really manifest what it is that you're looking forward to. So in this change that you are experiencing or you're moving towards, have that personal strength within yourself. Be patient with yourself, really, more so than anything. Reconciliation is possibly on the board, so you know it is possible for reconciliation, but I would just be smart about it. Take your time. Really look at every angle of this situation. Look at it from all directions. Don't just go into it head first without first considering all of the details that you need to know in order to know whether this is going to work out for you or not. Yeah, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Five of Wands, a lot of fighting, betrayal, and change. So I would be careful, honestly. It looks like there's a need for you to be very cautious. Five of Wands on the bottom of this one too. You could be dealing with someone who is not as squeaky clean as they say. You could be dealing with somebody who is very cutthroat. So keep that in mind. The bottom of both of these decks is the Five of Wands. So that's a lot of change. Okay, so both of these have Five of Wands at the bottom of these decks. There's a lot of change. We also have the World on the board, so I definitely see that is change. There's the Death card underneath these. I think it's underneath this one, underneath the betrayal. I would look out for the pitfalls and the loopholes of whatever this is. Definitely research the loopholes. If you're dealing with a legal situation, research those loopholes and make sure that you cover your tracks. Cover yourself with this situation, because I definitely see you're dealing with somebody who is skilled at this, and whatever this is, they're skilled at it. Be very smart about this. But also remember, you can manifest whatever you need to manifest, baby. If you gotta use a little magic, use a little magic, okay? Try not to hurt anybody, though, you know what I mean? But whatever the situation is, I'm seeing the Ten of Swords almost twice. You know, the Ten of Swords is in there, and we have the Five of Swords. So that to me lets me know that there is definitely something sneaky going on here. And so definitely watch your back, be very careful. Be very cautious, and I would be careful about who you're speaking to. I would be very cool about who you're speaking to. I would keep this tight-lipped if this is something that you need to ensure is not going to get out and somebody's going to betray. I would keep a tight lip, and that's regardless. So if you're proposing to somebody or you're trying to get married, keep a tight lip. If you're dealing with a legal situation here that could get nasty, keep a tight lip. So there's that. Well, Sagittarius, that's it for this reading. I definitely want to thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Aqua Star Goddess. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this reading, if it resonated with you at all. And of course, share this video, like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So Sagittarius, I decided to come back really quickly because I had to say this. I walked away and came back, and I really feel like this is a dangerous situation. So if this is not about you proposing to somebody and possibly having a family member blab the world what you're doing on Facebook or social media, if you're not dealing with that, if you're dealing with a custody battle, a legal battle, trying to get out of a situation, dealing with something where it could be dangerous, I would be careful because I'm seeing danger. I'm definitely seeing danger whereas I have this coming up on the bottom of the deck. This is already, you know, clarifying something here. So this situation looks very dangerous. So I had to come back and say that because I didn't want to not say it and then you guys weren't let known, you know, so you weren't warned about this. So if this is not a situation where somebody's just blabbing online when they're not supposed to be telling about a party or a proposal or engagement party or something, if this is not about that, then I would be very careful with who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. Because there's a lot of things speaking to the need for caution. And I didn't want to ignore that in case you needed that warning. You know, there's a lot of swords going on here. So I just wanted to come back and say that. Not trying to scare you, not trying to make you afraid of what's going to happen, but I do want you to be forewarned. I do want you to be cautious. I do want you to be vigilant and aware that this is a possibility. So just move smart, move very smart, move very smart. Protect yourself, have proof with what things you need, have receipts, stuff like that. So again, if you're not dealing with like proposal party and engagement party where somebody might blab it on Facebook, which could be the betrayal here, I would be careful, okay?